It's not open today. Not anymore, I think. Anyway, it's a typical Friday afternoon, and I'm looking here around. See the fort in the back, it's closed. Some abandoned building. It's maybe a possibility. There will be an entrance somewhere, I guess. But it's very close to the fort itself. Oh, here in the distance, look, there's also a part. So we will see. I will show you around, just that you can see what is the fort, how it looks like here. I don't think Steve will fit through this. But I think me neither. Maybe Joost can go. Anyway, I want to show you the fort, and maybe we will find some possible stealth camping spots. We don't know, we will see. See the abandoned building. Here is a shit house. It's also closed, but in case of emergency, you'll never know. I don't want to stealth camp behind the shit house, even if it's not used anymore. It's not my style of stealth camping. But I showed you further there was another part of the fort. I will watch there. Here are some people, so we're not alone here. There are buildings there that can view us, and that way is a fort. It's not a deal with this people and stuff. See, was some fierce fighting here. The concrete is completely gone. I don't know what this is, but see, there is a walking path right next. So not that it's interesting. Oh, here, look, completely blown away. Huh. Let's go up here. Let's go away from the walking path. Maybe the small one? No. Let's go up. This is a real foxhole. I came from down there. There was the second part of the fort that I showed you. Now you can see the forest. There are not many hiding places. I don't know where to stealth camp here actually, if this forest is like this. But let's continue. This is a firestone, some weird kind. See, on lots of different places you will find fortifications, gun positions and stuff, but I'm not looking really for that. Okay, also, but I'm mostly here to scout for stealth camping spots, and if you want to find that, you have to get away from these gun positions, because still a lot of people are walking here. I've came across numbers of walkers, so but it's intriguing, huh? It's a good hike uphill. I'm here on top of this gun position. It's slippery. It's a nice platform. It would be really cool, but this is way too obvious. Not sure if you can see it, but there is another position. Let's go and walk to it. Oh, people are coming. See, this is another gun position, and there is how you call it, I don't know. I will go there and show you. It's something that could elevate and guns would come out, but Germans attacked it. Anyway, here I am now. Also, that one is really destroyed. I will not tell you the story about the attack of this fort and everything. There are plenty of videos of people who can explain it much better than me. But still, it's cool, and there's no way you can enter, but I'm not really interested in entering. But take a look, guys. Hope you like it. See, that's the composition, and there is the, I don't know, I will look what is the name of this in English before we go in stealth camp. This UFO thing. Anyway, this is the gun position. Again, severely damaged. As you can see, the forced concrete. It's all this metal that is bent and stuff. Crazy, but cool. True. This is the top of this platform. I showed you the iron, and here also this is destructed. This is a type of bomb the Germans used. You see the circle? They put it on top, and here was something projectile that went in, but here it didn't work completely. Maybe you can watch inside. Stupid stick. Can you see something? here also bombs exploded. So you could say here somewhere, but there's a main walking path. Maybe that area, maybe that part is, I will go watch there. Maybe that's a good spot. We have to find bushes like that, but still it's close to this walking path, and if we make noise they will notice us. But I will go on and look further. See how crazy this is. This is the walking path, guys. So here plenty of people are walking, but maybe, and that bush. I can also see boots here, so people are recently walking here. It is used by people. Maybe the forest guard, I don't know, but here is also something. If you look in front of me, there is some iron stuff. I think it's also a platform, yes. It's concrete, and maybe in that bush is interesting. Let's see, this was something. This was definitely something. Here's also a part. And you see the circle? I think it's a position a gun that could turn or something. This is a less known part, but also here you can see people go walk here. Maybe like that is, yeah. I kind of like this as a bush. Still, it's hard to camouflage. Here's a small path. I will put a location mark, guys. That bird is called a Vlaamse guy, or as Joost translated into a Flemish gay. But okay, this is maybe more interesting than, but still I don't like these trails. This is also something, I don't know. There are trails here, but not main trails. So this might be something. I will put a location mark, like I said, and see if we can. If you can see the cliff there, I guess it's a cliff of the canal that I show you on the other video. I will go there and take a look. But this might be okay. This is still the 1st of March, and there will be more leaves at the end of April. So this might be something. Let's only just see if it's clear for people. And like I said many times, for drunk guys it's not that easy to be stealthy. It's still, it is what it is, guys. Why not? So guys, I came from there. That was the last platform that I was. I went through this promising bush. The track went that way. Here's a field. You see some crops are planted already. There are some footprints, but not recent ones, only recent ones of deer. Let me show you. Here, yeah, you can see the deer print, right? And here with his old footprints is another path that leads down, and there's a canal. So maybe, just maybe, this is also a possibility. Forget it. It's down, it's way too steep. I will not drink Belgian beers and go down here. But it's pretty sweet with a canal, and down there is a walking path, you can see. So if we are on this cliff, they can see us from down there. See this biker dude. We have some stuff to film. Some things to show you. Bring your drone. I wonder where the deer are hiding. If I can find that place, then I'm sure it will be calm. It's some of the tips I use. If I see a place where a deer has slept, and you could see it on the ground, I'm quite sure it is a good place to camp. I'm back here at this last gun position next to the UFO field. I ran through that bush there all the way back. I'm up the hill. That's why I'm out of breath. And here's a walking trail, the blue one, with signs, so it will be used. But like I said, I went up the hill. There was a field with deer traces. Actually, to be honest, if you could see the gun position you have there, this wood would be the best place I've seen yet. There in the middle is a bit sunken down. It's like a maybe something like a foxhole thing. Looks like it. Or there was something and they bombed it, I don't know. But sadly it's on the trail here. Down there they go. Lots of mountain bikes, they pass here. So that's the problem with this place. Too many walking trails and biking trails. I see mountain bikes. They like coming here. Boots, it's pretty busy. There you have people. If you want to see, I'm not joking around. People with a dog actually. So it's even worse. But options, guys. We have options and a lot of wind too. There you can see the UFO. I'm coming from that direction. This path. I even saw tracks, fresh tracks from a car. So can only be from farmers or the forest police. But this is on again another gun position. If it was not next to this walking path, here would be a very cool spot to camp. But see, there is another UFO, a small one. I will zoom in. Another UFO. This is a small gun position. There is another gun position. There is a big UFO thing. Another gun position there. See, like almost everywhere you can see a gun position. Even here. And there are the people with the dogs. So we are going in the weekend, guys. The weekend of April, I guess weather will be good, at least I hope. Then this will be crowded. There is where I'm coming from last gun position. Here you have the UFO fields. Here is some farmer field, I don't know. The track is going there. There is the other UFO. And I'm going to see just behind there. See, you have this little wall with paint. I will go and look there. There is an eagle something. You can see it behind the trees. Anyway, I'm trying, but I will walk like this, not straight across, because my footprints might attract attention. Guys, I will not show you the tour of every gun position that I see. I'm here to scout for stealth camps, not to be your tour guide. But okay, I have to watch places that are interesting, and here is a place that's interesting. There is a gate even, and there are more people, so I don't know what this gate is for. Maybe it's closed at night, we will see. But I'm not here for the gate. I will follow this path. Let's see where we get. This is very interesting. See? That bush down there, it's not on the main track. There is the viewpoint that I showed you before. I will go down here and maybe explore some further. Let's see where I'm ending up. Beware with bushes and stickers. I will tell it you now. So like I said, bring your first aid kit. This is actually, I think, a very good spot. Yeah, told you about the deer. They come here. You see, they scratch at the ground. Yeah, this is perfect. Maybe even a bit lower, because on top of this is a footpath. But here, guys, I think I found my favorite spot, and even behind that stuff there, you don't need to bring camo or anything. Here is a animal trail, so that might be interesting, but here, guys, let me show you behind this wall of plants. We are invisible for the people on the trail. Oh, perfect. I love this spot, really. Guys, I love this spot. Here, this place, look. There is a trail. There is no trail, that's a farmer's place. So that's a farmer field on top of this one. On top of that hill is a footpath, but there will be leaves on these plants. So it's, nobody will see us. We can come here even on during the day. Okay, this is not even ground, so don't bring a tent, bring a hammock. But you have here is the end part. Like I said, there is a trail used by animals. This is not deer. I hope it's not wild pigs, but if it is, who cares? Behind this little wall, you know, you cannot go because it's directly down, so nobody will come from this side. You have the canal, there is a factory, there was the viewpoint that I showed you in my last video. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there it is. There I was on top of that thing there. There is a viewpoint thing. This is the canal here. To me, this is perfect. Especially behind that mess of plants. I think I will just hang my hammock there. Or somewhere right underneath this. There are trees here. That's a dead tree, so you cannot use it. But yeah, I think this is a perfect spot. I will make some pictures. Look, and it's very nice to film, guys. Stealth Camping Alliance. I'm happy. I'm happy. I like this place. And just on top of this hill, you have the UFO things. You have the fort. You have everything you like. And Joost, I know you said you want to do this cave thing. We will do it. It's a duo job, I think. And see, if you don't mind, you can come again as much as you like. I was just talking about this, and look, this is amazing. It's always interesting to see that there is stuff to film. And you can still explain that on the other side of this second canal there is Holland. Or the Netherlands, sorry Joost. But I guess you like it, huh? At least I like it. This is a spot I will go with or without you guys. Anyway, I will mark this spot as my first option. We have 3 options now. I will not stop at stupid. I'm here now. I will take 1 hour more and then I will return home. So maybe we will find other first choices. We will see. I will film while I go back up. There are sticker things you can see. So beware of that. And we will, it's the first job we will do. We drop our bags and clean this place out. Here's a bird pooping spot. So there are birds on top of this and they shit. So you know, but look guys, this looks interesting, no? Imagine leaves on this thing. Hope they will be in 2 months. Then it's perfect. Still you have a first hill. On the second, on the highest one, behind that is a trail, a walking trail. But for me, yeah, I told you already, I like it. So guys, I will leave from my favorite spots, my first choice, and this is animal trail. I will follow the animal trail and see where we end up. Sunset will be on that side. Sunrise will be cool. I guess sunrise will be somewhere here. So very nice. Oh, also there, also down there, you see again these gates. There's also a good spot. So at least this area is good. Oh, cool. This is even better. This is even better. Told you about the animal trails. These are all holes, and they are active. So, and maybe you guys don't know, but I did a video before with dancing badgers. This is badger den, my friends, because I think so, at least, because there are way too many holes. This is not for a fox. They were recently dug out like this. They shit in it also. Footprints, the only footprints I see are from deer, but still, this is, I think this is a badger den, and it's 100 meters from the spot that I picked. So that's why there are so many animal trails. They come from this badger den, I think. And don't be afraid about European badgers. They are more afraid of us than we are from them. And they will smell us, they will hear us. It will not be their best night to sleep. At least they sleep during the day. This, guys, is perfect one person bivy tent camping spot. You see, under this, I don't know, the video is not giving it so much credit, but you put a bivy bag under this and you have natural camouflage. See, I'm next to the one person bivy camouflage thing. Here's also one. Here's like, this really is a deer sleeping spot. Like I showed you, you have deer poo. I told you, deer, where deer sleep, you know it's a good place. Here also, yeah, underneath here, so you can choose, or we bring a bivy bag and sleep under these things, like here and there and the other ones, but we're not so close to each other and we are next to that trail thing. It's also a good spot for, this is the trail, guys. But there are possibilities to film a time lapse with the sunset. Many people here and here, so that's something to think about. Ah, there is the UFO field. This is another field. See, it's really hard to look through these bushes with the evening sun, because the evening sun will be on the opposite. This is not really the fortress, I think. I'm not sure. I think the fortress will go down there. Up there. Oh, well, we will see. I don't see gun positions anymore. Many people are walking now, so there will also be many people walking at the end of April, for sure. Definitely on a Saturday. But imagine this bush with leaves, guys, with leaves, and the wind is also coming from the upper direction, so it's not a problem if the wind is going like this, because even our sound will be blown away from us into Holland. Here is the gun position, so we're still on the fort, guys. And I saw this gun position when I was on the other side, and I also saw pictures and everything. So we can cook on this thing. See, here on that island was the viewpoint where I was. Here is I'll look further, some interesting things. This is still Belgium, and this is Holland, I think, already. Not sure what part or what name of town that is. I will look it up. I will search for information. But there in the distance, and you only can see a small part of it, that's the town of Maastricht. The Dutch town of Maastricht. But let's say if we camp on this slope somewhere, we have the view, okay, not of Maastricht, but of all this place. And that's pretty cool. You have this to show the people. You have the fields. You can go with the drone. And yeah, see, this is also still a part of the bunker thing. Down here, guys, I would recommend not to go down like this. It is very steep, and I don't know if it ends in a cliff. See, the forests here are better camouflaged. Oh, guys, can you see what I can see? A hidden shed. This I will go down and investigate, but I will not film. I will not give you the honor to watch me slide on my ass. So, see you when I get there. So guys, I got down from the hill. Somebody planted a bus stop on this cliff. It's also an option to stealth camp on a bus stop next to gun position. Ah, shit. The door is locked unless somebody can pick the lock. but they just damaged the wall. And there's not much to camp here, but still nice. And this, what is this? I don't know what this is, but still pretty nice that they put a bus stop with a view. On this cliff. Oh, where is the plane? Oh, there. Yeah. There's the airport of Liège. So, guys, if you're coming from England and you're going to land here on the airport of Liège, look out the window of the right side of the plane, and I think you can see the cliff. You can see this harbor, this I mean boat gate thing, sluice, and the famous bus stop to nowhere. There is the composition, by the way. This with the viewpoint I told you. This is more dense forest. It's a bit further than the bus stop to nowhere. It goes down there, and there you have this platform where the bus stop was. The bus stop is there, and here you can still go. This path is leading away from the cliff. So positions like there. There's also a path, an animal path, if you can see here, leading there. It's too much stickers and really difficult to go in there undetected when there are animals, when there are dog walkers or animals like that guy. Here are also holes, fox holes or badger. This is also badger then. That's why you can see so many walking paths. But this badger then is a bit too close to the path, but still is in use. It is still in use. Because here also, this is also where a badger walks. So two badger dens quite close to each other. Here you come on an open field. There are the screaming kids. There you can see. There is a group of screaming people. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. It's another entrance of that one. Many entrances and exits, typical for a badger den. Fox has 2, maybe 3. Again, an airplane. You have Maastricht Airport and Liège Airport. Pretty close to each other. And this is definitely, I think this is even the Dutch KLM company, I'm not sure. See, maybe we can see it. So we have a fort, we have a canal with boats, and we have airplanes. Just too bad there aren't trains passing here. I found this opening when I was walking on the trail back there, and I saw this and I thought, what is it? And on the other side, just on the other side, you can see a hole, an animal hole like this one, and here's another one. There are holes here. You can also have you can see the ship with the canal, with the boats, the canal. Here's further away from the fort, but much more quiet. So quiet even that you can find things like this. So to recognize the spot. Still here is possibility to camp undetectable by sight, and I think even better protected for noise. See, that's another opening. That's why I came. The walking trail is just on top of this. This looks like a Windows screen. Next to the skull location there, you see the path, is this oak tree. Oak trees are also marks for interesting places. This is an old one, and there's a fence. That means there's something down there. And you have the bridge. It's also a nice view. Somebody picnicked here already, so, and they even made a fire. Again, possibilities, guys. I think they put this fence for sheep that graze here. Also, possibility, you can even put a fire here and picnic and pick up somebody else's trash. Options, like I said. If you need water, and here goes the path. This is on the other side of this sheep thing. And there is the oak tree. So, grasslands in Dutch, German, and Dutch. But this is from French part of, maybe on the other side, I guess. Yes, of course, here will be French. This is the French part of Belgium, but nice, they put two languages. Here is a way down, but please don't use this way down. It's not very safe. There are caves here too. Oh, there. A viewpoint rock. only a cliff, not a mine, or at least I cannot see it. Also a nice camping spot there, but too close to this spot. Maybe only in the dark. Hey, look at that, guys. That's a cave. And we can enter the cave. Woohoo! This is perfect. A bench. You can open it. It's very steep. We can have a Belgian beer or a few on this. Yeah, you can see more of Maastricht in the distance. Only one part of Maastricht, but still. The bridge there is also nice. But I'm here for caves. Don't be a sheep and go in the cave. Look at that, guys. Look at this. See, these are flintstones. It goes on and on. This is a flintstone layer. But see, people made a fire here. That's a stupid idea. Somebody ate a sandwich not too long ago. People camped here before, it seems. Lots of sheep poop. But if sheep can come here, we can also camp in this thing. It's cool to see this layer of flintstones. Look at the amazing view. And then behind you, you have the caves. I have to be honest, guys, these caves are even better. These caves are even better than the ones from last time, because you have a view from this cave. You have a perfect view from this cave. Oh, and you have bones. For those who like bones, somebody's spine. Somebody lost his spine. There are even more caves, I guess. Just a quick look, and then I really have to return. I still have a nice hike back to the car. And my phone battery is almost dead. See, guys, here are caves, accessible caves. I'm not going in there anymore now, but you'll get the point. We will come here and I will show you this, and see, these are caves again. Awesome caves with a view. I haven't scouted much of the fort away from the canal, but to be honest, that is less interesting, less nice to make a video, to watch the sunrise and all, and sunset and stuff. Okay, I like the fields also, like this. It's a very nice field, but if you have a canal and boats and a bridge and a view, it's still better than this. This is an anti-tank hole. Pretty cool. Yeah, I would say maybe camp down here, but okay, here is not a walking path, but people will be on top of that gun position. Maybe, just maybe, here is also a possibility. Here is a trail of some sort, animal trail, I guess. And I have to go back to my map to see if yeah, just a second. I have to show you this. Maybe this is something for camping. Look at this, my friends. Oh, we have exactly the same at home, but in a slightly better shape. Anyway, I will also tag this place, call it sunbed, so you know, huh? Who wants to pick the sunbed location? This is actually, I think this is used. Look, grill. We were not the first people with camping plans here. Okay, sunbed location. This, guys, is near the sunbed location. Camp spot for one. That's also cool. I have no clue what it was, but it is also a good camping spot here. Closest is sunbed location. Here is again another badger den. And it is a smelly one. And this is really fresh prints of smelly air. So guys, okay, as you have seen, the badgers are not always impressed by, and this is fresh prints also. They're not really impressed by people, and that's really dog also, very fresh. It's not very easy to hop the fence. See, this is really old wires. Look, what I found here, a lost sheep. Don't be fooled by the donkey. He will protect the sheep. Hey schaap, wat doet jij daar, jong? Meh. Hoe kom jij daar? Huh? Hey. Kom op. Kom hier. Here is the entrance of the fort. And the sheep can enter like this. They rip their hair apart. But look how nice. So this last gun position is also a good location. Yeah, I know. Ah. I don't know what this wall was, but it's nothing to do with the fort. And here is a trail, a walking trail. I'm saved. Yeah, woohoo! Like you can see, this is the military domain. There are only two cars, mine and someone else. And this is the town. So yeah, access interdit, forbidden entry. Flowers are already blooming. Spring is coming, guys. There is the entrance, there is the gun position, there are the sheep on the right side, and there is the gun position with the UFO, where is the sunbed location. Options, guys, but be careful. There are cameras. Do you guys remember this place? It's very close to the fort. Well, maybe we can pass there. We will see.